This is me, a single mom, a struggling forex and crypto trader who has never been consistently profitable. Why? Because I lacked discipline. But now I've set myself the craziest challenge yet to turn 153 euros into 1 million trading Bitcoin. Sounds insane, right? But before you click away, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact trading strategy I'm using to grow my account, how I use the compounding effect to scale up my trades, and the backtesting results that prove this challenge might actually work. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to trade forex with discipline and whether the dream of becoming the best forex trader is actually real or just hype. Let me be real for a second. I'm not your forex mentor, I'm not a professional crypto educator, and I don't sell courses. So it's best if you don't copy my trades. I'm just a mom with a laptop and a dream. I've blown accounts before, I've been undisciplined, and honestly, I almost quit trading. But here's the thing. I know my system works when I follow it. So this channel is my accountability project. I'll share my trades, my wins, and my losses. Basically, how I made money trading or how I blew it trying. Now, before risking any real money, I backtested my strategy over and over with different settings of my favorite free TradingView indicator called EMA crossover. For those of you who don't know, EMA stands for Exponential Moving Average. It's one of the most popular technical indicators in forex, crypto, and stock trading. The EMA shows the average price of an asset over a certain number of periods. For example, 20 candles or 200 candles on a given chart. When the short-term EMA, for example 20, crosses above the long-term EMA like 200, it often signals that a bullish trend might begin. But when the short-term EMA crosses below the long-term one, it can mean a bearish trend may start. This is why traders often use EMA crossovers to spot entry and exit points in the market. And this indicator simply shows me Asian, London, and New York market sessions on the chart. It helps me see trading slots easier since I only trade during Asian sessions. Now let me show you how to backtest any strategy using TradingView. Yeah, I know there are hundreds of fancy automated backtesters out there, but I'm a millennial, okay? I like doing things the old school manual way. It's slower, sure, but at least I can trust the results and get my daily dose of screen time while I'm at it. Now for my trading strategy, we need a 1-minute chart and an EMA indicator. For this backtest, I will use settings of 2 and 200. Make sure that only 2 lines and 2 crosses are visible. These will indicate our buying and selling signals. As a single mom, I only have time to trade between 5 and 9 in the morning. So I've tailored this strategy specifically for that time slot after years of watching the markets. The strategy is super simple. Every time I see a green cross, I take a buy trade. My stop loss is always 200 pips and take profit is 1600 pips on Bitcoin. After counting spreads and broker slippage, that's about a 1:7 risk to reward ratio, not 1:8 like it looks on paper. Why this exact stop loss and take profit? I got these numbers from making numerous tests and calculating the average wave movements of Bitcoin. So, for our short position, we need to spot a red cross on our chart and place a sell trade with the exact same risk and profit. Then all we have to do is keep taking trades on every EMA crossover until 9 a.m. After that, we just sit back, relax, and let the market do its thing. Never close trades manually. Emotions are sneaky. They'll make you panic and close too early. So we let the system run, stay disciplined, and keep our win rate consistent and clean. As you can see now, on September 22nd, I would have taken a total of 6 trades, 3 long losing and 3 short winning positions. I manually number my trades and place letter W in the name of the winning trade, so later I can calculate my win rate and profit accurately. Now I have to repeat the whole process about 200 times. But don't worry, I won't torture you with all that footage. Thanks to the magic of editing, it's already done. Now let's jump straight to the fun part, calculating my profit and win rate. Let's check out the first 6 trades as an example. Our stop loss equals 1R, that's 1 unit of risk, and our take profit equals 7R, or 7 rewards. We've got 3 wins, which means 21 rewards, which cost us 3 risks. Do the math, that's a net profit of 18R. So if I risked 1% per trade, I'd be up 18%. If I risked 2%, that's a juicy 36% profit. Not bad for just 6 trades, right? I've calculated all my wins and losses for 200 trades, and here are my results, generously calculated for me by ChatGPT, of course. Alright, so here's the thing. My strategy doesn't have the best win rate. Out of 200 trades, only 48 were winners, which means just 24% win rate. Sounds bad, right? But here is where it gets fun. Thanks to the high risk-to-reward ratio trades, I still ended up with a total of 184 Rs in profit. If I risked 1% per trade, that's a 184% profit. And if I risk 2%, that jumps to 368%. You might ask, why am I so sure that I can earn 1 million using this strategy? And how long would it take me? And the answer is, compounding effect will help me earn 1 million euros in approximately 200 days. At least that's what math says. The compounding in my strategy means I don't trade with the same amount of money every day. I trade with a slightly bigger balance each day I win. Instead of risking 1% of my starting 153 euros forever, I risk 1% of whatever my balance is that morning. That means as my balance grows, my trade size grows too, and so do my profits. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but keeps getting bigger and faster as it goes. That's how, with consistency and discipline, I can eventually grow my account from 153 euros to 1 million. Here's what my backtesting showed. From August to September, I would have taken around 200 trades, and after just 34 days, thanks to the power of compounding, my tiny account would have grown to 728. Not exactly millionaire status yet, but hey, that's a pretty good glow up for just 1 month. No investment plan in the world would offer and deliver you such growth. So next, I asked ChatGPT to run the numbers, basically to simulate what would happen if I kept trading the same way for another 34 days, and another, and another. And guess what? According to the simulation, I'd hit my 1 million goal in just 200 days. Now, of course, real trading isn't that perfect. Results can change month to month. But hey, it's pretty darn close to what's realistically possible if I stay consistent. If you love numbers like I do, check out this detailed table provided to me by ChatGPT. You can see my simulation hit 1 million on day 189. But this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It takes discipline, consistency, and patience. 3 things most traders, including me, struggle with. That's exactly why I started this channel, to stay accountable and finally prove that with focus and consistency, small steps can lead to huge results. I know what you're thinking. How did I choose this exact strategy? Well, I spent countless hours backtesting different strategies and EMA configurations. This chart shows just a small sample of the results. As you can see, the winning strategy is the one I decided to follow for this challenge. Obviously. Subscribe if you want to watch this journey in real time, the trades, the lessons, and the reality of how to make money online with trading. I post daily shorts showing my progress, plus weekly recap of the week here on YouTube. Or if you want to see my trades live every morning, then follow my stories on Instagram. No scams, no fake promises or courses, just my raw progress. Maybe this turns me into a forex mentor one day, or maybe it turns into one big lesson of what not to do. Either way, you'll learn something with me. Thank you for your time, and let's become millionaires together.